Yo, my name is Benjamin and this is Variable Fonts in Framer. A brand new update making typography in Framer better than ever. This year we've already shipped a plethora of exciting typography features from text balance to effects to masking and OpenType support, all leading up to variable font support. So without further ado, let's dive in. Here we have a text layer using the Roboto Flex font. And if I open the font picker, you'll see that we added many more filtering options, including the ability to filter by variable fonts only. And as you can see, there are tons of variable fonts to choose from. And for this layer, we'll keep it set to Roboto Flex. And the actual variable font properties can be found in the property panel. Now, the amount of properties you'll see here will differ per font. Roboto is a great example as it supports tons of variable font options. Almost all variable fonts will have a weight property that you can control, and many also support width. And as I'm changing these sliders, notice how the layer on the canvas updates in real time. Variable fonts give you so much more flexibility and control over your fonts. You can endlessly fine-tune until you find something that's perfect for your site. And we want exploration in Framer to be playful and forgiving. So at any point, I can hover over one of these inputs and right-click on the arrows to instantly reset its value back to the default. Variable font features will also work for many icon fonts or dingpads, giving you complete control over the stroke width of many different shapes. And of course, you can also use all of these new features when you upload custom variable fonts. And again, the amount of properties available depends on the specific font. Some have many and some have just a few, but most of them will support weight, giving you a lot more control over font weights across your site. And variable fonts also work within text styles. For example, here I have 2 paragraphs using a single text style. And let me open it up, hit edit. And here you'll also find variable options. And in this case, I can tweak the font weight. And what's great about Framer is that all existing features like text stroke, masking, fit text, and more are all compatible with one another and thus all compatible with variable fonts. And they can be mixed and matched. Unlocking new creative effects and layouts. And you can even tweak variable options on a specific part of your text. For example, here I can select only the first word of my text layer and then start tweaking its width. Some custom fonts will support more unique variable options, like this round property. We can make this a rounded typeface or completely sharp, or somewhere in between. And yes, we support variable font animations. Using component variants, we can create animation sequences, loops, interactions like hover states, and more. Here, using 3 variants, I've created a simple loop that animates the variable font width, which I can then place on a grid to create a wavy sequence. And using this same setup with a different font, we can create all sorts of different effects, like this typing loop that squishes more characters into the same box, updating the variable width on each variant. And when using UniWidth fonts, where changes in weight do not affect the size, you can create auto-sized stacks and navigations where the weight changes on hover without any jumps. This is just a simple component with a hover variant, and within the hover variant, we animate the variable weight. There are many fonts supporting both OpenType features as well as variable features. And this will give you a truly crazy amount of control in Framer. Here we're mixing fit text with variable features and OpenType features, all on a single text layer. And that's pretty much it for this video. We're super excited about variable fonts in Framer, and we can't wait to see what you'll make with it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, stay tuned for more updates coming soon.